Hello my beauties and welcome back to another video. So I've decided that I am going to do most of my filming and uploading on the weekends, so probably Friday, Saturday will be the 2 days that I upload. It'll be easier to manage and more consistent. I was tagged by Rosie Reads for the book Sacrifice tag, so I'm going to do that video for you today, and surprise surprise, I am in kind of a rush. I have to pick up a friend before we go out. So I'm going to jump right in. Before I forget, I am tagging Nerdy Girl Reads and Amanda Pedersen. I think that's how you pronounce it, Amanda. I'm sorry. For you guys to do this channel too, or this tag as well. So let's get started. Oh, you can hear her in the background. I had to get the questions. So the scenarios are quite long. And so, scenario 1 in the book Sacrifice tag. An overhyped book or series. A zombie apocalypse breaks out while you are in the bookstore. While zombies start coming at you, you hear an announcement over the PA system saying that the zombie's only weakness is an overhyped book. What overhyped book would you sacrifice knowing that it would defeat all of the zombies? So this one, I don't know how others are going to feel about it. For me personally, I think it was overhyped as a book, it was overhyped as a movie, and I read it and I couldn't, it's not that I couldn't get into it, I read it, I just didn't really like it. And that is Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. A lot of people raved about this book, they absolutely loved it, and I just thought it was really overhyped, and it wasn't maybe what I was expecting or what I'm used to reading, so maybe that's it, but that is my choice for scenario 1. Scenario 2, a sequel. You've just left your fancy salon with a beautifully manicured new hairstyle. Then, out of nowhere, there's torrential downpour. What sequel book would you put over your head and sacrifice to the rain in order to protect your haircut? For me, this sequel is New Moon, the sequel to Twilight, Stephenie Meyer's book. This is my least favorite book in the whole series. Breaking Dawn is my favorite. But this one, I felt it dragged on. I felt the story just kind of, it was like a filler book to get to the good stuff, like Eclipse and Breaking Dawn. So that is my choice for that one. I honestly, I don't even like the movie. Like, it's just bad. So scenario 3, a classic. That one classic you just love to throw at your English teacher as he or she goes on and on about how amazing it is. Which classic would drive you to do such drastic measures? This classic, it's not even a book, it's a play. I cannot stand Romeo and Juliet. I didn't like the movie, I don't like the play. They're 12. It's just unrealistic. You can't understand anything, or at least I was the one that was using those side notes because it just wasn't for me. But yeah, definitely I'll leave a picture at the end if anybody that doesn't know who Romeo and Juliet is, by William Shakespeare. So the last scenario, your personal worst book of all time. Let's propose that you're hanging out at the library when all of a sudden global warming hits, and the only way to survive is to burn your least favorite book ever. What horrible book do you have absolutely no regrets about burning? Now this, I'm actually currently reading it, and I mentioned in my other video that I was just having a hard time getting through it, and I'm pretty sure that's why I've been in such a reading slump. But that is Beauty by Nancy Olin. This book, I'm almost done it now. I've been forcing myself to read to get through it, power through. I can't get into it. I don't like the story. I don't like the way things are playing out. The characters are just unrelatable. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I can't wait for this book to be over. But I'm the type of person where I cannot just leave a book. I have to finish it. This book and the book Fallen by, I don't remember her name, but I will leave that picture at the end of the video as well. They had a sequel to that, and I didn't even bother reading the sequel because the first book was just, that was it for me. I was done. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the tag, Rosie Reads. I will leave all of the links down below. I will also leave the scenarios down below as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.